Okay, now the reason I'm cutting off this lower strip is because a lot of times if foam core's been laying around for a while in the store, the edges are going to get all dinged up and dented. So what I'm trying to do right now is to kind of remove this bottom strip, right, so that I have a perfectly clean straight edge. So I'm going to continue cutting the rest of that. All right, and one of the things that I'd like you guys to be aware of is that learning good craftsmanship will actually save you time, because the better your craftsmanship, the less often you're going to have to redo things. So another tip that I didn't mention earlier about cutting is that when you make your cuts into foam core, right, you don't want to go too far past your fingers. Do you see where my fingers are? I don't want to go all the way to the end down here because the blade could shift on me. Or not the blade, but the straight edge. So what I typically do is I get to a point and then I kind of walk my fingers back and then I keep going. And if you're somewhere near the middle of the ruler and you're adept at it, you can kind of keep going with it. There it is. It's completely severed. The bottom edge is all gone. Please be sure that when you guys are cutting on those tables that there's a green or gray cutting mat under it, and don't go off the edge of the cutting mat. Okay? All right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to let you guys go try this for yourselves. You're going to cut a strip off of the bottom of the board. Okay? And I just want to observe kind of how you guys do and see, because again, this isn't something that a lot of people have practice with. Okay? So I need you guys, I want to see like who might need a little bit more help than others on cutting this stuff. And I'll tell you right now, there will be people that will need more help, and there'll be others that, you know, maybe last semester I had a guy that was a carpet layer, and he was very adept at using a knife, right? And so his models always came out super clean. So one more thing that I want you guys to be aware of. I know I'm about 6 feet tall. And so these desks are fine for me to work on, right? But I know that there are some folks that might not be 6 feet tall. And here's what you don't want to be doing. You don't want to be standing at a table trying to cut like this, okay? So if those tables are too tall for you, right, you're welcome to get your cutting mat, come up here, and do your cuts up here, okay? All right.